jump in. I have Wildcat written down in big letters because I just don't understand why Florida State wants to go into a situation that makes them a one-dimensional, easy to know what they're going to do offense. Corbin's not passing the ball. Why not put Travis back there, run RPO? Why not Sprinkle in there? I don't understand it. I agree with you that you lining up an ace. They were Corbin had 7.3 yards per carry and 15 touches. And he was hot all game. I question the play calling. I don't, you put this on the defense because they let them score to win the game. But at the end of the day, they scored 17 points. You got to look at the execution of this team. You have to look at the drop passes. You have to look at the play calling going away from the running game. And, I would say dominating Jacksonville State. And why have Milton throw 30 passes when they're popping off 7 yards a carry with Corbin? And then I question, too, why do you have Toafili in there when you have Ward going for 6 yards a carry and you have Corbin playing just a phenomenal game? Toafili only had 2.2 yards per rush, and they're almost forcing that. So I really question some situational calls, and I really question some of the personnel decisions that were made. And it's the first time I've questioned in some of his play calling. Playmakers make plays, Steve. You agree?
Mm-hmm. Playmakers make play, and when you're in a playmakers offense and the playmakers don't make plays, you got problems.
Yeah. What happens, and now it's what if, catches that pass on that fourth down. I don't think we're here.
No. If that one catches that first one. No.
Mm-hmm. Let's get into some questions real quick, Steve. Yep. This is from Till Dog. This is terrible. Play calling, receiving, lack of separation killed us all night. What are your thoughts on this?
The lack of separation doesn't, I don't think it's as big of an issue. If we catch some of those passes, like the game opens up completely, but when we're not, they're like, okay, they can do some kind of, it's just so frustrating. But the play calling, and again, I understand we're trying to work on some things, and we do need to work on our passing game. I get it. But you got to make sure the game's done for and we win before you work on that, So get a lead and then start working on some on the passing game, then start doing some throws, stuff like that. Helton, man, I just don't understand why we keep going deep to him and we're trying to force passes to him. Like, okay, you force a pass to somebody who's 6'3", like McClain downfield. Okay, they can get up and go make a play, but you're forcing a pass to a covered guy downfield who's 5'9", 5'10". What play is he going to make if he's covered? And it's not like he's like a 5'10" guy who has like a 44-inch vert and can make plays like that. Like, never seen that from him. So it's just you can't. I don't know. Forcing the ball to Helton, who especially after that drop is it's mind blowing to me. Get Williamson downfield. Get McClain downfield. Get Parchment downfield. Force the ball to them. But I don't know that. And again, some of that it's some of that on Milton and some of that on Travis, and not necessarily on Norvell. Without being in the huddle, can't answer that for sure. But I don't know, pound the ball, let them start crushing and crashing, and once they start doing, then you're gonna have some of those easy plays to Helton wide open, so he can drop them again. But
well,
yeah.
I think we have an answer in terms of what we have at playmakers at wide receiver. I like you. I don't understand the fascination with going to Helton deep. He has no. He's not a leaper, like you said. He's not a guy that's going to go up and always get you the ball in 50-50 balls. He's a guy that you put in space and put in mismatches. You have Williamson, who played a decent game. It's hard to say a guy with 32 yards catching, had a great game. But, he took advantage of the opportunities. But he's a 6'3" guy that can go up and get the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Malik McLean can go up and get the ball. Andrew Parchment has, who we heard about coming in from Kansas, his ability in the deep game to be a playmaker. We really haven't seen that. But I don't get it. And I'm not putting this game on the defense. And a lot of people are shooting off hot takes about Adam Fuller and the defense. And we can get to that second. This is just a horrible team loss. This is a team game.
Terrible.
You have 11 penalties for 114 yards. Situational penalties continue to happen.